Hello. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So this is going to be a message for the collective, not specific to any sign. This is also going to be a timeless reading, so it may or may not resonate right now. So the channel message that I heard was for Keepsake / Oldtime Blues. And it's funny because right before I was about to start recording, right, someone was telling me, like, just don't expand on the message, make it a surprise. So what I mean don't expand, I mean like write it down, because I usually write it down and then come on, but it was like, no, just come on. So I feel like there's a surprise waiting for you, or someone has a surprise for you. And this is going to be someone from your past. This doesn't have to be just a lover. This could be a friend, an old mentor, teacher, co-worker, employer. Someone has something for you, a message, or it could actually be like a tangible item. I feel like someone has something for you, or they're planning something for you. Especially if they got word that you're leaving, or that you're going to a new position. So we have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, with this element of surprise, I feel like some of you it could be a good thing. Some of you it could be a bad thing, right? Let's deal with the bad news first. Right? Let's get that out the way. So the bad news is what? Maybe you're gonna find, okay, yeah, I'm hearing like you're gonna find something from someone of the past. Like I said, it doesn't just have to be a lover, but it was something that held, yeah, the Star card. It held sentimental value to you. And now I feel like this is you with this Two of Pentacles. You debating, should you keep it? Should you let it go? Because it reminds you of something, of that old time blues, you know? So I feel like some of you, either now or you already have, or in the near future, you're going to find something from a past loved one or someone you had a past relationship with. You're going to debate on whether you should keep it, get rid of it, what you should do with it, or maybe even honor it in a different way. Maybe you forgot about it and now you want to honor it in a different way. Well, damn. All right, so then we have the Two of Swords. So we got another two here. So Two of Swords with that sound on, right, going on. Two of Swords, this could be talking about, again, it's like you don't know whether you should keep it or not, because it reminds you, okay, this is the bad news. The bad news is it reminds you of something, or a period in your life where you might not have felt complete, or you obviously weren't as evolved as you are right now. Good news is that you are evolved. And now that you can look at this thing or this item, person even, in a different light with the Star card. So I feel like, let me pull from here. Spirit is asking you, I'm sorry, I just ate. I got something in my teeth. I feel it. I feel like Spirit is asking you to I feel like you have permission to reminisce. Usually I was like, you know, don't reminisce about the past. You don't think about future and blah, 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 with the present, blah, 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 right? No, but I feel like Spirit saying, I want you to reflect. Okay, maybe reminisce isn't the word, reflect. But then that sounds so harsh. I feel like the energies are going to be bittersweet. It's like when you look back, it's like, oh, well, that was a fucked up time. And then it's like, well, right now I learned X, Y, and Z from this experience. So, I don't know. I feel like Spirit is giving you this grace period to just kind of be floaty. That's how I feel, like floating in the air. Be starry, you know? Dreamy. That's a better word. Dreamy. So you have permission to daydream, kind of reflect, reminisce, if you will. Wow, cut the deck, star card again. So yeah. What's this? You have the Ace, no, Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Alright, so look at this, right? We started off with the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Now we're reducing the issue down to a Page of Pentacles to an Ace of Swords. You see what I'm saying? So there's a reduction, a decrease, a decline in some sort of troubles, issues. But again, I feel like this is tying into Spirit, allowing you to reminisce and daydream, fantasize even. Maybe you need to create a new scenery. You need to look at something new. Switch up the visual. Okay, yeah. We got the Wheel and the Tower. Something needs to be shifted, changed, switched around. A switcheroo, if you will. Because something is going to get real old and stale. So that's why I feel like Spirit is allowing you to daydream. Allowing you to visualize what more you can have instead of focusing so hard on what you lack or what you have right now. Because you might be operating from a place of lack. Right? So I feel like that's where that old time blues kind of dreamy energy comes from. But yeah, in the meantime, in between time, I feel like there's something about like maybe your setting. You need to change settings, change locations, change how your setting looks. Something about a shift in a visual aspect. Two of Swords again. Same card, different deck. So, okay, again, this is just confirming that Spirit doesn't want you to really just be battling this boring. I feel like something has become very boring and repetitive for you. You're tired of it. It's gotten old. It's ran its course. You know, Spirit is allowing you to daydream, to visualize. Not say daydream. Visualize something greater. Get into your creativity. Now you're telling me about blues music. Look, I'm not good with the history, but I do know, like, blues music, they're basically singing or telling a story about their pain, but it sounds so freaking great, right? So basically with that, Spirit is saying like, yeah, you can do the whole woe is me, but in the meantime, get creative with it. How long are you going to do the woe is me? You got to get creative with what you're doing, how you see the world around you, how you see yourself. All right, so up your creativity, or whatever makes you feel like a creative person. You need to start doing that more often. All right, what else? What's a keepsake? I actually want to put these cards back. What's the keepsake? So we have the Three of Pentacles. And give me one more. The Nine of Wands. So the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands for keepsake. There used to be this YouTuber that I used to watch all the time, right? And he used to just be a bullshitter. So there was this song he used to sing all the time. And it's, I'm not going to sing it because even he sounds crazy singing it. But he says, holding on is very hard to do when the love is gone. And that's no lie. So yeah, like, I don't know. Holding on is very hard to do when the love is gone, and that's no lie. So for some of you, blatantly, Spirit is asking you to get rid of it. Anything that reminds you or ties you to them, get rid of it. Alright, or else it's gonna have you looking all frustrated like this, with a big old head like that. Big old head of worries and frustrated. Okay? So yeah, Spirit is saying just blatantly let go of things that like held sentimental value to that relationship, to that bond. Because it's going to keep tormenting you. I don't want to say tormenting. It's just going to keep certain portals open. Well, bottom of the deck is a Four of Swords, and look at that. Look what that looks like. Let it go. Okay? I want something else. There's this. I feel like there's something else to this keepsake. Well, keepsake. Cause then I heard the surprise, but then I'm like, do I want to tell you the surprise? Because would it be a surprise? What's up with this element of surprise? Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing what was a no turned into a fro, like an afro, like it grew like big like an afro. So I don't know. Okay, talking about the crown chakra though. Okay. So I feel like you might have learned how to take rejection, or those people. Yeah, first of all, those people who rejected you in the past, I'm just hearing were unqualified anyway. Now I'm hearing you learned to take that rejection and your crown chakra expanded. I know this is in the reverse, but this is just representing the no to me. Like, what's that saying? Like a rose or a plant growing through concrete, something like that. You're like a rose growing through concrete. Like it was whatever. Something was supposed to be a hard no. What the hell? Now my cards are all mixed up. Yeah, something was supposed to be a hard no. And then it turned around for you into a yes. It was like a yes. You got to extend it. Yes. You know? So it took some time for you to expand and to grow something. But it definitely affected your crown chakra. So you could, look, I'm not a doctor. You could have been experiencing like headaches, like, or pressure around your crown, right? Or tingling like in the center of your head. There's something about the crown chakra expanding. Either because you let something go, or like I said, for some of you, because you found a new way to honor something. So this could be like, you know, honoring your crown. Like, you know, people talk about your hair, like taking care of your hair more often, or doing it yourself. Taking care of your crown, your head, your mind, your mental stability, your mental health. What else can you do? Taking care of your crown, I feel like your face too. I don't know, doing more facials, and I don't know if you've been taking care of yourself, or you should start from here up, okay? I don't know why this is important, but from here up, right? From the neck up, I feel like you should start doing things to take care of this area. Whether that be, like I said, it could be a facial, a moisturizer. Then you could talk about your hair, and you know, I don't know, switch up your hair, do a herbal wash, and then obviously the most important one, make sure that your peace of mind is there, that you're mentally able to operate on a daily basis. But there's something about this area, like I said, whatever level it is for you, there's something about this area. Oh, another clarifier. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Just one, please. Damn it. Alright. Gotta dig my hand through this now. So you have the Three of Cups. So look at these cards. Right? They both look like plants. This one is a plant of pentacles. This one is a plant of cups. Now, not to say that, you know, either or is bad, because this Six of Pentacles in reverse actually gave me pretty good energy. It was just, it took time. It took a rejection, and it took time for it to grow. With this Three of Cups, this is you growing internally. All right? And also reducing, right? So we went from 6 to 3. So reducing by half. And what I mean by reducing by half is like reducing your problems, reducing your troubles, reducing the mental chatter and all of that BS in order for you to grow more stable. Look how wide these cups are. These some wide ass cups. It might as well be a bowl. Well, they call it a chalice actually. So I'll just say cups because, you know, that's in like every tarot deck. And you could indicate the card. But it's a chalice. And rightfully so. I'm going to say the chalice. This is rightfully so a chalice, okay? Because it took time to mature. You gotta address it as such. So for you, like the crown chakra, right? Because when we're doing, wow, bottom of the deck is a star. Another plant expanding. Okay, so when we're dealing with the chakras, we heal from the bottom up, right? So we stabilize ourselves to the root chakra. Then we really understand our mental breakdowns once we get up to the crown chakra. All right, so yeah. Yeah, it goes from the bottom up. So from the bottom up. Now I'm hearing Drake. Started from the bottom, now we here. You know that cliche. Started from the bottom, the rose growing through concrete. But here we have it. Like I said, it is confirmed, super confirmed with the star. And one thing to point out, she's naked, okay? Usually I don't point that out, but she is naked. Like, this is being super comfortable, super appreciative of who you are, because your hard work, you proved to yourself that you can do things that you didn't think you can accomplish. So that's the keepsake. The keepsake is keeping that peace of mind for one, and also keeping true to yourself so that you can shine. I feel like there's something else with this star card. That's why I just paused like that. I'm sorry, because that was just random, but I just paused. There's something else with this star card. Now you have the Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups in reverse. Now I'm hearing I'm sending out a message to all my children. Alright. Let me pause and come back because I don't want this to cut me off. Alright, so I'm sending out a message to all my children. And then look at this, bottom of the deck. Look like you're writing something, right? The Page of Swords. So I don't know if some of you actually do have children, or I don't know if there's the energy of children in your life, but sending out a message to all my children. I don't know, some of you might be like working on something, or okay, because this is the keepsake too, right? So what I'm hearing is like there's something like an item, right, that represents something from your childhood, something that you just had for years and years and years. And there's something about it's like you're able to heal your inner child by going back in time and reflecting and appreciating the time. And I don't know, it's something about reflecting on a personal level, like you yourself. But then there's also another aspect where it's like outside of you, where I feel like some of you are actually going to be healing other people that's like generations under you. Like you're gonna be a significant figure to a generation under you, whether that be like your child or a cousin or a niece, a nephew, something like that, a godchild. Like you don't know it. Oh, well, that's a surprise. Well, that's part of it, without, I guess, ruining. I don't know. I guess I already spilled the beans. I will spill the beans right now. Anyway, so you don't know it right now, but you're gonna play a significant role in a child's life, like someone's child. This could be your child, but I feel like it's gonna be outside of you as well. Like you're gonna play like a really significant role in that child's life, or someone under you, or generations under you. Doesn't have to just be one child. It could be like a group of people that's going to be younger than you. Okay, so I just feel like whatever experiences that's happening right now with the star card and the Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups, I just feel like there's something that either a story you're going to be able to tell, or some sort of healing message, words of wisdom, something like that. You're going to play a really significant role in a generation under you, whether that be one child or multiple people or teenagers, young adults. You get what I mean? I'm just saying people younger than you. Okay, so that's part of the surprise. Okay. So yeah, I think we were good with the keepsake. Old time blues. Anything else for old time blues? Like I said, you know, the blues music, they singing about their pain, but it sounds damn good. So it's like your creativity is not going to be like, I don't want to say laugh at your pain, but it's like, okay, girl. I don't want to say laugh at your pain, but like evolve your pain. Like you're going to be able to evolve your pain, share your pain in a creative way that other people resonate with you. Or this just could be you. Like, I'm hearing there's an aspect of yourself that you don't even resonate with anymore. Like there was, for example, there could have been a period in your life where you, I don't know, you really liked this food because it reminded you of X, Y, and Z. And now you look back at it and it's like, I don't even like that. I never really liked it. I was just feeding an emotion. You know what I mean? So there's going to be parts of you that you just don't even resonate with anymore. And yeah, that's just going to fly away, especially with this Four of Cups in the reverse. And things are just going to kind of fly away, roll away off of you. And then, hey, what I'm seeing is they told me like, hey, you got to make another song. You know, it's like blues, it'll have you trapped in a moment and then you listen to another song and you're trapped in another moment. You know what I mean? It's like you can express yourself as long as you're still continuously moving on. You know what I mean? Still continuously evolving, especially with the Star card. All right, so let's pull just one more card. Oops. One more. All right. Come on now. Give me a good shuffle. They're just flopping all over. Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords. And you know what's funny? Because in my mind, I was singing someone like with, you know, I guess, I don't know, more so jazz, blues, whatever. But someone sitting in a chair with dark glasses on and just playing their instrument. So this is kind of giving me the imagery of that. Like the eyes are covered. Someone's sitting down, holding onto their instrument so their hands are full. So there's, I don't know, what I'm trying to say is like, it's like Spirit is asking you to blindly create, blindly flow. I know some of you probably tired of this shit because there's an element of surprise, right? You're probably tired of being surprised and having to do things blindly. But Spirit is saying you're going to have to keep doing that just for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. All right? But just in the meantime, just create. If you can't see your way out of something, or you feel like you're trapped in a cycle, just try to create, because what you create now will turn into a keepsake even for you in the future, right? So you're going to be able to reflect like, oh, at this time for example, let's say you make a drawing about, or a song about how you feel right now, right? You forget about it, you know, you're just getting your feelings out, your emotions out. 5 years from now, you go back to that song and you're like, damn, this shit's still hitting. Or someone just Me and so-and-so was just talking about a situation like this, and you forgot that you made a song that resonates with this situation. You know what I mean? There's going to be some sort of like, I hope I'm clear, like some sort of, I want to say peace. All right, some sort of piece, some sort of artwork that you are going to create, that you should create right now, even if you're just getting your emotions out, is going to turn into a keepsake for you in the future, for you to reflect on and expand even more in the future. Okay, so that was a lot of talking. I hope that shit made sense. Well, we got this, right? So, Caressa, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So this is even like, you know, you got the sunset going on. We got the shadow. We got the wings in the background and all of that. It looks like art, right? So, and the way she's sitting, you know, if you're one of those art critics, you know, the emotion that I'm feeling from this painting is giving blah, 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 blah. You know? So there's something that, wow, you're going to be the artist and the critic at the same time, but don't do both at the same time. Okay? You're going to be one phase. Right now you're in the artist phase because spirit kind of got you blindfolded. You know, going through shit. And look at this shadow effect. You can't see the face, but you know from the positioning, you can make out what's going on. With this Two of Swords, I mean, at least they gave you some swords. You can't see shit, but at least you could, you know, you can flail your arms around. So, like I said, you might be in this blind energy. However, Spirit is saying, just take this time to create. Know that you are safe and you're protected. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You got the swords. But take this time to be the artist. Get out the emotions in whatever way that you feel you can record. That's the best way to put it. Whether that be journaling, because that's a way to record. Do a voice note. I don't know, like a voice note journal. A vlog, a blog, I don't know, drawing, painting, and make sure you date the things. And then when you go back in time and you reflect, you're like, damn, I remember going through this emotion at this time. That's when you're going to turn into the critic. All right. But you can't be both at the same time. You're going to go through it in phases or in cycles, as this card says, in cycles. Okay. But you're going to go through that in phases. So yeah, just, I don't know how else to say it. Just focus on creating. Focus on, you can't see your way out of it, right? Like I said. But you can definitely create and work your way out of it. Your creation is work. So some of you might even want to get into selling your creations. Okay, putting a price on the things that you give people or services that you offer people. All right, I just feel like Spirit is just saying, just be creative, because you don't know what's gonna stick. And you, again, with this element of surprise, you will be surprised. You will be surprised what sticks. All right. I don't know. They saying pull one more of these oracle cards and then we're gonna skiddly daddle. Cause they got me shuffling. So one more. So you have a special bond. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So some of you could have pets. What the hell? I don't know why I'm hearing animal photography. That's very specific to someone. I don't know. Maybe you take lots of pictures of your pets. That's a keepsake. Maybe your I don't know, maybe your pet passed on. That's a keepsake. You remember all the good times. If so, my condolences. But on the flip side, let's say you're not an animal person, you've never been an animal person. This is really saying, like, look how she's holding the cat. This is Spirit saying this is going to be you being able to comfort yourself at a different time after you evolve. Like I said, you can't be the artist and the critic at the same time. All right, there's I don't know, this is really just giving me a lot of self-reflection, all right? Because I feel like I'm going in circles now. This is giving me a lot of self-reflection, and just allow yourself to create out of this. You can't always be super, okay, some of you, you know, you're known for being the practical one. Now Spirit got you all trapped up, you don't know what you're doing, and they're just like, come here, child. You know, they're just holding you. But the energy of creativity is very much present. All right, so I'm gonna leave that there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a personal, all my info is down below. Bye.